Hello, hello. I think we are live. I'm getting on just a couple seconds early to give people time to jump on. If you can see me, go ahead and type in the chat so I know that this is working. Looks like we're live. Oh, Jolie's here. Hi, Jolie. All right, I'm going to see if I can make Jolie a moderator. How do I do this? So I've changed the channel so that you have to be sub for at least 5 minutes in order to chat. Okay, Jolie, you should be a moderator now. To stop the weirdos from just coming in and chatting. So hopefully that gets rid of the creepos. Hi guys, welcome in. Hi. So give everyone a couple minutes to get on, and then we'll go over a couple notes, and then we'll get started with questions. Just here to chat with everyone. I hope everyone had a good Sunday. I had a very busy day, which you will see in Vlogmas eventually. It was a crazy busy day. Hello. Hi, guys. 13 people. That's exciting. All right. We'll give it one more minute, but you can start typing your questions in now because I'll just go back up the chat and read down. You had bypassed December 2nd and got already got pancreatitis? That stinks. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I didn't have any complications. I know eventually that can happen. Because it's only the 18th. So hopefully everything works out for you and you get all that taken care of. And the weight loss will help, once that's all done, you get back into your normal routine and hopefully everything turns out okay. I'm sorry. That stinks that it happened that fast. I don't think I've ever heard of that happening quickly, but hope everything goes well for sure. Thank you. It's been a week, guys. I mean, are people watching Vlogmas in the chat? I hope some of you are. If you are, my work week was like totally insane this week. So I'm just glad I made it till Sunday. It's been a week, but hopefully I should have some help this week at work, so it won't be insane, Insane. Okay, so real quickly, while we have a bunch of people on, I'm going to go over some housekeeping, Vlogmas kind of rules, regulations, whatever. You can ask me whatever you want during this, if I'll answer it. But just know I'm not a doctor. I'm not a surgeon. I can't give you medical advice. I like to preface that before any of these lives. So you can ask. I will tell you what I've done, my opinion, but don't count on me as being a doctor because I am not. And then also, as far as Vlogmas goes, this video is going to count as tomorrow's Vlogmas because one, I'm going to be out of time for today, and I need more time to edit the stuff I recorded today. So there won't be a video up and live tomorrow. This is going to count as that. So I'm still hit my number mark. But that's kind of all the general housekeeping I have is that you won't see an upload from me tomorrow. The next one will be Tuesday, which is my busy baking day today. So, okay, let's see. 4 months post-op, just shy of 90 pounds. That's so great. Congrats. Yeah, I weighed in, well, I talked about it in the video you'll see on Tuesday, but I am down almost 84-ish pounds. Okay. Pre-op appointment is December 28th. What was your pre-op appointment like? Not sure what to expect. Okay, well, that's very exciting that you're coming up on your pre-op appointment. Mine was like a general, like, I don't want to say meet and greet because that's not the right word. But I met with the nutritionist first and we went over like all my stats, what I'm eating now, or I guess what I was eating before, what my goals were, things like that. And then she went over what I should be eating. Not before surgery, but just like what healthy choices I should try to make before I had surgery. So that was basically it with the dietitian. Then I met the surgeon. He like checked my vitals, all that kind of stuff. Asked again what my goals were, um, and kind of gave me like a rundown of how much he thought I could lose. I think he told me I would lose about 85 pounds, which is basically where I'm at now. So I guess I've met kind of his goal. But yeah, it was just a very generalized kind of meeting. I had to take like I forget what they call it, it's H. pylori test, where I had to like drink sour lemonade. That's what it tasted like, and like breathe into a bag to see if I had any gut bacteria. But that was all my pre-op appointment entailed. So it should I don't think it should be much different than that. Maybe they'll run some tests on you, but it depends what your surgery center does for sure. You were curious if I ever get weak or okay, well, hangry in general. If my mom and sister are on here, they will know I get hangry all the time. Um, of the overall low calorie intake. I don't know if it's from the low calorie intake. I think it's just okay, Jolie, thank you. Always hangry. I don't know if it's necessarily, I guess it would be. If I don't eat every couple hours, I can get a little bit hangry for sure. So I always have some kind of snack on me, except today when I was out. I was taking pictures for Jolie and I did not have a snack on me, so we stopped and got something on the way. But yeah, I'm always prepared usually with snacks or something so I don't turn into a hangry mess. It's worse when I know I'm going to eat later. Like I don't want to say saving my calories because that's not the right term, but like if I'm going out at 6, like I'm not going to eat at 5:30, 4:00 because I know I'm going to, I don't know. So it's all about timing and spacing it out. Okay, all right, let me make sure I'm hitting all these. I got the appointment one. Let me finish my thought on that one. Sometimes I do get weak if I haven't eaten enough. Today is a good example, and then I got hangry. But yeah, always make sure I have snacks on me. Okay, have you ever dealt with insensitive doctors that made you feel like crap about yourself? Not really. So I would say I started gaining weight. My mom thinks that she told me I was about 10. I don't remember being that young. I think I was like teenage, like 12, 13-ish when I really started putting on a little bit of weight. And I don't recall doctors saying anything to me like at all about being overweight. Definitely in my adulthood, I kind of skipped the doctor for a good couple years just because I didn't want to deal with any of that. No one has ever put me down. No one's ever brought it up to me. If I brought it up, they're like, oh, well, that's a good idea. Like, yeah, you should do that. But nothing ever like ignorant or anything like that. Sorry if that happened to you. That stinks and you should probably find a new doctor. All right. When did you start feeling hungry? I'm 4 months post-op bypass and still never get hungry. It's making it hard to want to eat. I did not. I was like you. I did not feel hunger right away. I'm trying to think of how many months it was. It was probably around 4 or 5 months that I think at that time I was maybe hungry twice that I actually felt physically hungry. Once you kind of start getting into your routine, finding things that work for you, I like cooking, so I always want to eat. Like I didn't get that big for no reason. So eventually, I think it'll come back. But even if you just find like little things that you enjoy and eat that, like don't put pressure on yourself to like I need to eat protein and a veggie and this. Like, stick to your protein. Don't worry about adding on all these other things, especially if you're not that hungry. Just make sure you're getting enough in to fuel yourself. Okay, any vitamin issues? I'm 6 months post-op and I think I may be low on iron. I've been exhausted lately. I do see my doctor on Tuesday, so I'll find out then. I was low in iron. So they put me on an extra dose of iron. So my multivitamin has the 45 milligrams of iron in it, but that is not enough. I was still pretty low. So I'm on an additional dose of that. And she wanted me to add, I always get this wrong, vitamin C with it to help it absorb. So I take an extra iron plus a vitamin C with my multi. So I will get my labs redone, I think, in February to check my iron levels. But if you're exhausted, that definitely could be your iron for sure. All right. What is the worst way you've cheated since your VSG? Maximum calories. It was probably like, honestly, when I vlogged about it, what was it, 2 weeks ago? I probably ate 1,500 calories, which I mean, for a normal person, that's fine. That's more, that's fine. But for me, like, it was just never ending. And I don't even think, I wasn't even eating bad things. Like, it was like my normal food. I just needed more of it, I guess. I'm not sure. That was like a 1-2 day thing. And then I was good. I was fine, I guess. And now I'm back to like my normal portions and everything like that. I think it was the time of the month thing. I think that's why I was probably eating way more than normal. As far as the worst thing I've eaten, like food wise, well, today I had pizza for the first time. And Jolie's in here. We got a breakfast pizza from Casey's, I think it is. And I had one tiny little sliver of a piece. It was delicious and totally worth it. Yes, pizza. Okay, next question. Gained a little bit due to birth control and antidepressants. My doctor's trying to convince me to go on Ozempic, even though I'm 125. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm not a doctor, so I can't speak on why he would try to put you on Ozempic, but you have to do what you feel is best. And if you don't think that's right, then don't do it. Especially if you're good at the weight you're at. All right. Let's see. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Got that one. All right, I think I'm caught up. Any more questions? Let's see. All right, so what has been everyone's favorite part of Vlogmas so far? Because if I do this again, I'm trying to like take notes on what everyone likes to watch. I've noticed what I eat in a days, people tend to view those more. I usually show what I eat in every video, but when I titled it what I eat in a day, the views seem to go up for some reason. All right, surgery is probably going to be around February, and I'm super nervous about being, okay, Miriam, I was also nervous about being put to sleep because I had never done it. I've never had any surgery or anything before. It was fine. The worst part for me was the waking up portion of that, but like the nerves just kicked in when they wheeled me back to the operating room. And I kind of I had to do what everyone else was doing to me. Like you don't have a choice, basically. I just remember kind of feeling, I think I explained it. If you go back and watch my surgery day video, I think I talk in that one about it. But I kind of like, they lay you back on the table and they put, I think, oxygen on you or whatever. And then all I remember is the IV going into my hand and like, you could feel whatever they put in you shoot up your arm, and then your eyes kind of just go cross-eyed, and that's it. So that part wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Coming out of the anesthesia sucked for me personally. But yeah, you'll be fine. If look, I'm like queen of anxiety when things don't go, like when I don't know what's going on. So if I can get through it, you can get through it. I promise you. All right, grocery hauls. I can definitely do that. I love to I love to shop. I'm always at the grocery store. We'll definitely keep putting those in. Any other beverage suggestions? Your diet decaf green tea has saved me. I am out of it. I have to go get more, and Walgreens is the only place I can find it. Currently, I'm drinking, this is a good water check. Today, I got Propel. I haven't had Propel in years. Nothing bad in it. So I got a berry, and I also got kiwi strawberry, I think. I'm very behind on my water today. Super behind. Anything? Okay, what else? I'm trying. What else do I drink? Passion tea, like hot tea. I've been drinking all the time, especially this is where I work. Like usually my work computer is where my personal computer is right now. I have a heater going because it's freezing down here. So any hot liquid I can get in while I'm working, I do that. So I'm doing a lot of decaf coffee for my hydration. Passion tea with like a sweetener in it. I'm drinking all the time. I basically switch between that, the diet, decaf green tea, and water are basically what I'm drinking. All right, Marie, why did you choose VSG and not the bypass? I like what, oh, you like what I eat nowadays. Okay. I went in thinking I wanted the VSG, but I wasn't like 100% set. Just based on every once in a while pre-surgery, I would get a little bit of acid reflux if I had something acidic. So I went in there and I just told him my concerns basically on like why I thought maybe I could potentially have the bypass. He didn't think I had, obviously I had stuff to lose. He didn't think I was extreme enough to need the bypass. And he was not concerned about the acid reflux like at all. So the option, or I don't know, the reason that he gave me where I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to do VSG is that he said I was young enough. I didn't need to lose that much. Like, yeah, 100 and whatever is still a lot, but it's not 200. I don't need to lose 250 pounds. You know what I mean? Like, it's not as drastic. And then he said, since I'm young enough, and just in case down the line, God forbid, if something were to go wrong, right? If I were to somehow gain it all back, get sick or something like that, I still have that option to be converted to the bypass. So I have that secondary, like this is emergency just in case kind of a thing, as like a backup. Not that I ever plan on using it or ever be, I don't plan on being converted to the bypass, but just in case if I needed to, I have that option. So that was my main reason why. But talk to your surgeon, tell them all your concerns, and they'll help you make the decision. All right, Lynette, I love the cooking and the grocery hauls. Well, I think I'm going to be your cooking gal because I love to cook and I love grocery shopping. So match made in heaven, I guess, right? All right, ditto on the cooking. I really also like your holiday recipes for Thanksgiving. Thank you. Those took me forever. And I ate Thanksgiving food all week because I was not going to meal prep another set of meals. So I'm glad you enjoyed them. I'm not going to do one like that for Christmas, just with Vlogmas. It's like crazy. I'm thinking maybe I'll do some Easter recipes in the spring. I think that'll be a good idea. All right, grocery hauls where you show us the macros, Trader Joe's, etc. Yeah, I can definitely do that. I haven't been to Trader Joe's in a hot minute, so I think I need to do a freezer clean out because I hoard frozen food like no other. So in the new year, we'll probably do like a freezer meal prep video once Vlogmas is over. And then once I kind of get rid of some of that stuff, we'll go back to Trader Joe's for sure. Hi, Erica. Do you drink any carbonated drinks like Diet Coke? No. The only thing I have in my fridge currently is 7-Up Zero, like the mini tiny cans, which I used in the video with Ashley where we did like alcoholic drinks. And I did have one today while I was baking cookies with my mom. So I'm not like scared of the carbonation. It makes me burp, but that's like the worst of it. It's not uncomfortable as long as I don't take a very big sip. So I'm going to go with on special occasions, I'll drink something carbonated, but for the most part, it's flat. Oh, and I did have a sip of Jolie's Diet Dr. Pepper today because Diet Dr. Pepper was my fave, my ride or die. And today's sip was glorious. So, okay. Have I experienced dumping? I have not. I haven't really. I think dumping is like if you eat something too fatty or too sugary. I've had a little bit of sugar here and there, but nothing. I don't think anything that is like that much. Like if I do eat a dessert or whatever, it's like a couple bites. Like I'm not eating an entire piece of cheesecake or like an entire pie, like things like that. So I don't think I've had enough to cause that. The only bad food experiences I've had are twice that I can think of. One, I made it's those Just Bear chicken nuggets from Costco. They're like lower carb kind of chicken nuggets. And I was so excited to eat them because I hadn't had like nuggets. I like air fried them and everything so they were crispy. And I just literally ate them too fast. And they went down and I felt it here. I'm like, oh, this is not good. Came right back up. Didn't hurt or anything. It was just not pleasant. And then the only other time was I had Chipotle, like honestly, a couple weeks ago. And again, I came home, was not thinking, literally scarfed it down, and it did not sit at all. So those two times were my fault, 100%. I just forgot and ate too fast and paid the price on that one. So, all right, let's see. I think that's everything so far. Actually, I think we can do fun stuff now that I've hit 1,000 subscribers. So thank you all for subscribing. Let's do a poll. Okay. I want to know, everyone watching. Oh, I'm typing on the wrong keyboard. Are you? Yeah. Or post-op. Okay. So go to the chat and answer this question. Let's see if this works. Are you pre-op or are you post-op? I'm just curious how many we have of each. Obviously, Jolie can't answer because she's not either. You're 100%. Oh, okay. Interesting. More pre-op. Oh, now we're even. It's a riveting race. Pre-op. Okay, so my pre-op friends, did you find me just by searching or like what's the deal there? Like how did you find me? I guess everyone, how did you find me, honestly? Okay, most post-op, it looks like. So I'm always curious how people stumble upon like my channel. Like what were you searching where you found me? I found you pre-op and been watching ever since. I've been watching you since. That's awesome. Thank you for following along. I always say this, but like I never thought I would get 10 people to subscribe to my channel. And the only reason why I even started recording was because when I was searching back, when did I start looking things up? Probably of August of 2021. And I didn't call the surgeon's office till like November. So like I had a good 4 months of searching. And there were videos, but it was like they were either not helpful or they were 5 or 6 years old. So like everything that they would put in their like hospital bag or like what they were buying for their pre-op diet, like those things weren't made anymore. So I'm like, where's the 2020 people? Like, where are they at? Like, I need them. I need help. So, like, obviously, I think, pretty creative, I guess. I mean, I'm a graphic designer by day, but like, I like to make things. So I'm like, I could make a video. I could record myself. I can edit. So I was like, it was a perfect fit. You search for what I eat in a day post VSG or something like that. Awesome. Then I'm titling things correctly. Searching for information about VSG. Search for VSG videos. I found your pre-app. Search VSG videos. Searching for a year now, and yeah, there still aren't too many recent-ish ones. Yeah, there are a couple. I'm trying to think. So let me see who I follow. I know her name's Precious McDowell. She doesn't post that often, but she's on Instagram all the time. She makes some YouTube videos about surgery. Yeah, there really aren't too many like currently vlogging their life. So many were old. I like that you were just a few months ahead of me. It's been helpful on what I should expect. Yeah. I'm hoping that because a lot of people like do the year, record themselves for the year, and then after their 1 year post-op, they go back to normal life, which is expected. Like eventually I'll get back to normal life, but I still want to make things on like what life is like, 2-3 years down the road. Like I like cooking, so that's not going to change, things like that. And obviously I'm still going to be mindful of what I'm making. So I'm not going anywhere. I guess whether you like it or not, doesn't matter. But yeah, I just want to keep that going because surgery has changed everything for me. So the more people know, the better. Get rid of that stigma for sure. I'll have to oh, you know who else makes YouTube videos? Hang on. So he was on a live. I think it's VSG. Hold on. I want to say it right. VSG Dad Life makes videos. So go check him out. And then there's another girl. Oh, Shay Quinn. I've watched. I started the video. Grow with Shay also had surgery, I think around the same time I did. And she does like vloggy stuff kind of too. So go check them out for sure. All right, let's see. I get that people want to go back to normal because like having surgery doesn't define you. Right. Yeah. I'm not going to make it like, I don't know. Eventually, I don't think I'm going to start off. I had surgery April 25th, blah, blah, blah. Like I'm just doing that for my 1 year so people can kind of gauge where I'm at month wise, I think once I hit a year, it'll just be like, hey, I lost such and such pounds with surgery. Here's what we're doing today. Like, I just have to be mindful of carb, sugar, focus on protein, things like that. So I think for most people around, or I've noticed most people around my, yes, I can link them. Hang on. Most people around the time of my surgery, at least on Instagram, I can't really say on YouTube, they are like back to normal. Like they're eating whatever, they're eating bread, they're eating this, they're eating that, which is fine. But for me, like I still have a lot I want to lose. Like I'm nowhere near the goal I personally want to be at. So I'm still trying to keep that number moving down. So I still have a lot to work on. So as I'm working on it, I'm going to keep sharing for sure. Yes, I'm going to open up a new tab. 1 second. I will go pull their YouTube channels. Let's see, can I share? Yes, I can. Okay, here's one. And then here's two. And grab the last one. Okay. It wants to autoplay. Okay, there's three. Okay, I also enjoy when you talk about your workouts. Okay, workouts this week are not great. Not great. um, yeah, I can definitely show more workouts once Vlogmas is over. Um, only because, like, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm not motivated right now to do it, but my schedule is just so jam packed. Anywhere where I can get 15 minutes in to get a workout in. I'm like, I did work out this morning for a half hour before the cooking festivities. So I'm going to close all my rings today, which is great. But New Year for sure, we will hit the workouts. I think I kind of feel weird about filming myself working out. Like I don't love that part. So I'll have to figure out what I want to do for that. But I can at least, if I am vlogging that day, I'll at least like link what I'm doing if I'm doing a workout video or whatever. I don't love the recording myself working out kind of a thing. For sure. Oh, my hair's a mess. All right. Any more questions? There's not that many of us, so you got me to answer whatever you want. I wonder if next time we should do a live on Instagram. Do all of you follow me on Instagram? Or would that be more not fun, but like I think we would get more people on Instagram for sure. I've never gone live on Instagram though, so that scares me. That everyone would get the note if I'm live. When did you start incorporating workouts? So I was not cleared to work out for 6 weeks post-op. I could walk. I would say maybe week 4, I started to walk very slowly on the treadmill, like not even a half mile, because I was so obviously we're not eating a whole lot of calories. I was exhausted those first, I would say 2 months. I was so exhausted. So 6 weeks, I started light workouts, walking a little bit faster on the treadmill. And I think about 10 weeks, I started adding weights. I'm still not like, obviously, I'm no bodybuilder. I'm not, a crazy exercise person. Like, I don't love to do it, but I do it because I know I need to, kind of a thing. So, you follow me on Instagram. Thank you. Yeah, we are growing like crazy on Instagram, which I, again, don't understand that one, but it's been so much fun over there. You don't feel alone. You're 2 months post-op. And yeah, energy for me was so, so bad. I think in my, was it one of my month updates, I was just like, I'm still tired. I'm still tired. I don't know what's going on, but you're not eating a lot. So it makes sense. It makes sense. My doctor said I should be fine at least for the pain since I've had 3 C-sections. As long as I get my fluid in, I shouldn't be too weak. That was my concern. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had any kids or anything like that. So pain-wise, I was fine. It was just the exhaustion, like because you're not getting in enough calories. But yeah, as long as you stay hydrated and can eat a little bit as you go, yeah, you should be fine. All right, 6 months into the weight loss program, and I think my next appointment, I get my surgery date. That's exciting. You're getting antsy. Any recommend? Okay, so you have such a longer program than I did. Did you have to do the 6 months of nutrition counseling? Is that why it was 6 months? I'm curious. Here's your water check. Drink some water or whatever you're drinking. Oh, you did? Okay, yeah, I didn't luckily, I did not have to do any of that. Um, that is a very long time to wait. That stinks. I'm so sorry. Um, what any recommendations? What I did to prepare myself was just honestly watching every YouTube video I could, any blog, follow all the people you can on Instagram. Just immerse yourself in any information they give you so you know what's a coming. Um, I called the surgeon's office November. I couldn't get in till um, it was supposed to be January. My insurance had a thing, it got pushed back. So I didn't go to my first appointment till February, February 8th, I think. And then I had surgery April 25th. So February, March, April. Mine was like 3-ish months of testing, classes, things like that. So I couldn't imagine having to wait 6 months. But I promise you, it's worth it. All the work is worth it. Now it's just getting a date and getting ready for your pre-op. Do you have to do a pre-op diet? That's what I was like fixated on what I could have exactly at the time. Like I wrote out lists. Did I put it in a video? I must have. If you go look back at what I had to do for my pre-op appointments, I think is in there. I wrote out sheets of paper, everything I could have on my pre-op diet. Then I had everything I could have on clear liquids. Like it was borderline obsessive. 2 weeks long. Yeah, I would prepare yourself for that. That's like your next phase. And getting your date is great and all, but that's what you're going to want to focus on is making sure you know what you can have, when you can have it, how you're going to time it out. Because like you need to space out those protein drinks or whatever your plan is to last you all day without being hungry. Or I was able to eat some vegetables on my plan. So knowing what I could make with those things, if you are able to eat some food, I made those like cauliflower tacos. I only cheated a little bit. 2-week diet was the hardest part. I mean, they're all hard. Mentally, that's the hardest part because technically you can still eat on your pre-op diet. Like you still have a full-size stomach, but you have to not eat. You have to not eat. Hi, Francesca. Thank you. Cushion, I had gastric bypass October, 3 months, and it seems like I'm stuck in a stall. I've lost nearly 60 pounds and feel like I should have lost more weight. What did I do at month 3? What was I at 3 months? I can tell you. Hang on. 60 pounds in 3 months is still pretty good. Let's see. Let me go to my tracker. At 3 months, I was at, hold on, I need a calculator. I can't do math. 15 plus 11. I was only at 40 pounds 3 months in, so I think you're doing real good. I mean, it depends. It's all relative what you started at, but you don't have to share that. Yeah, I think you're A-okay. And people do get the 3-month stall, so I wouldn't worry about that either. I think I stalled for a week or two in that 3 month. You stall at 2 to 3 weeks, and you can stall around 3 months. It's just your body trying to regulate and figure out what the heck you just did to it. So I would not, if you are truly concerned, obviously talk to your doctor, but 60 pounds and 3 months is great. Congrats. I was also told no dairy after surgery for 30 days. Was your program like that? I'm a bit confused if I can drink the protein. I have not heard no dairy after surgery for 30 days. I ate dairy. I was on 1 week of clear liquids, so that was no dairy. Day 7, I could drink protein shakes, and I could have pureed cottage cheese. Did they give you a list of what you could have, like what your stages are after surgery? You should have some sort of like plan. Because it would say like if you could have protein shakes or not, right? Interesting. My office has a store inside the office for pre-op and post-op diet. They offer small packages for you to test out. Like different shakes you can buy? That's interesting. Interesting. Started at 337 liquid diet. After surgery, I was 310, then 301. That's great. Francesca, that's great. Because I was 306 post-op. Day of surgery, I think I was through I gotta think 292 or something like that. So I think you're doing just fine. Worried you're not gonna like any of it. Oh, the packages that they offer. Is it shakes that you can test out? I would not recommend buying bulk of anything. Not anything. You know how they say, oh, don't buy all your protein shakes for after surgery? I did. Like my taste buds didn't change. So I still liked the protein shakes. I wouldn't buy a ton of everything because you get bored. It's not that you're not going to like it. It's just like you can only have so many chocolate shakes. So I bought a little bit of a bunch of different kinds of shakes just so I had something to switch it up with. But if you can get little sample packs of things, I would definitely try to do that first to see what you can find because there are protein shakes I don't like. Like there's the vanilla Premier Protein. I don't like those. I don't like those. It's mandatory for the pre-op and not it's different foods and shakes. Interesting. I have not heard of that. So they make you buy their shakes for the pre-op diet. I think I have heard of places that do that. All right, I will end the poll. Looks like 70% of you are post-op. 3 of you, there's only 10 votes. 3 of you are pre-op. Right, let's end the poll. There we go. All right. Look, I can start a Q&A. All these features that are so new to me. I can start a live Q&A. Yeah, it's easier just to type in the chat. Okay, it's a package for pre-op diet that you have to buy, so it's soup, snack, shake. I gotcha. Huh. Yeah, I have not heard of that, like where they give you food and stuff. Interesting. Well, hopefully it tastes good. Can you like add some seasonings to it? I don't see why you couldn't do that just in case it's a little under seasoned. But yeah, I survived off, I think it was 2 or 3 protein shakes and just some vegetables. And that was all mine was allowed. So if you get snacks, you're ahead of me because I could not have any snacks other than like cucumber and kind of like peppers and things like that. Non-carb vegetables, basically. All right. Any more questions? We're at almost 45 minutes. Time flies. You're not a veggie person. Are you allowed to have veggies? Or you just have to eat what they give you? Protein shakes and veggies. That was it. Yeah, some people don't even get veggies. Some people have to do shakes only, which I don't know if I could have done that. Like I lived off, if you go back and watch my pre-op vlogs, like, yeah, I was drinking the shakes, but like I was like living for my veggie only meals. But some people do like 2 shakes during the day and they can have like a healthy meal like at night. I'm not sure, I didn't ask, but I don't see why not. Well, if you don't like veggies, then it doesn't matter. But yeah, if they're letting you have snacks, I'm sure you could probably have some vegetables. Not sure if he wanted to say hi. He ran away. Sharpie, do you want to say hi? Come here. Do you want to say hi? Look. You want to say hi to the people? He's been very cryy today because I ignored him all morning, baking with my mom, and then I left. Oh my gosh. The group chat, my family group chat's going off right now, so my phone's going ballistic. All right, any last minute questions? Because we could probably wrap it up early if no one else has anything. Sorry. Yeah, Jolie's the one texting in the group chat. Well, I'm glad we didn't get any weird people coming in here and chatting. Thank you for watching. It was fun. It was fun. And thanks for always commenting on the videos. Usually the first commenter. Yeah, thank you all for showing up today and watching my videos. We'll have a couple more days left of Vlogmas. A lot of fun stuff. I'll see what I can get recorded during Christmas Eve and Christmas and all that kind of fun stuff to show what I'm eating. Because it'll be a new experience for me. First Christmas as a bariatric patient, you know. I'm still hitting those random year milestones even this far out. So it'll be kind of like Thanksgiving, but I don't know. Christmas is different. It's magical, you know, all that kind of stuff. All right. Well, if no one has any more questions, we will sign off for today. And then I think going forward, I'll try to do like one live stream a month. Like middle of January, we'll set up a new one, get some new people in, new questions, chat with all of our old friends. Thank you. It's been interesting to do Vlogmas. It's a lot more work than I realized, but I enjoy it. I like editing, and the exporting is what takes, like the video I put up today, I had set up for like 11 a.m. And because my computer went to sleep, it stopped uploading. So I'm like, oh no. Yeah, Jolie will be in a couple more Vlogmases. So if you like seeing her, let me know. I can scrounge her in a few more videos. I think we're gonna go. Jolie, correct me if I'm wrong. I think we still have to go down Candy Cane Lane. There's a street kind of close to us where the entire street of houses do Christmas decorations. So we're gonna go walk down there, and I'll take you guys down there because it's so pretty. We're gonna do that. I think Jolie's gonna give me Christmas eyelashes, right, Joe? Is that still a thing? Because Jolie is an esthetician and knows how to do eyelash extensions. So I think I'm gonna get some lashes for Christmas. And then my plan is the Friday, you'll try your best, okay. The Friday before Christmas, we're making, well, Jolie won't be there. Jolie's fiance now and I will be making a bunch of bread Christmas Eve. So lots of fun stuff coming. You missed a Tay's video. Yeah, watch it tomorrow. Save it for tomorrow. Save it for tomorrow. All right. Thank you for watching, Lynette, and we will see you guys soon. I hope everyone has a good night and have a good Monday tomorrow. So, all right, guys, have a good one. Bye.